Hey guys, welcome to the View Cryptos channel. So today we're going to take a look at the Cosmos network and the Cosmos ecosystem. So currently Cosmos secures $127 billion in digital assets across 32 apps and services. And on the first place you can see Binance Coin with market capitalization of almost $90 billion. The Atom token is currently on 4th place with market capitalization of $6 billion and current price per Atom almost $26. But actually today I want to take a look at KAVA and the KAVA token, which is currently priced at $5.40, and the market capitalization of KAVA is $377 million. But before we start looking into KAVA, let's first take a look at one tweet from Raw Pao. Last week alone I talked to 100 plus PMs at one of the world's largest hedge fund groups about adding digital assets, a group of 100 global family offices, a media giant about disruption of their business, a famous music mogul about the opportunities to disrupt, a global exec search firm about how tokenization changes everything, several well-known hedge fund managers who have made or are making the shift, and a bunch more. This is how fast things are changing, regardless of the current price action. The exponential age is upon us. Okay, so let's continue with some stats about KAVA. So you can see here that currently almost 72 million KAVA tokens are staked out of 124 million tokens. So this makes almost 58% of all KAVA are currently staked, and the current inflation is 95%. You can see here, and the staking yield is currently 164.25% per year. This is not going to continue forever, and this is amazingly high staking yield. You can see here, and this is, of course, this caught my attention, and I decided actually to make a video about KAVA and the Cosmos network, because you know that KAVA is built on top of the Cosmos network. Really interesting. And let's take a look at what is KAVA protocol. KAVA chain is a decentralized, permissionless, censorship-resistant blockchain built with the Cosmos SDK. This means it operates much like other Cosmos ecosystem blockchains and is designed to be interoperable between chains. KAVA protocol is the set of rules and behaviors built into the KAVA chain that enables advanced decentralized finance functionality like permissionless borrowing and lending. The KAVA token is an asset on the KAVA chain. KAVA chain is secured by its token KAVA, and it is used across the full chain as a transport and a store of value. It is given as a reward for minting USDX on the KAVA app. There is also the hard protocol. So what is the hard protocol? Hard protocol is an application that runs on KAVA chain. It does not have its own blockchain. It builds upon the KAVA protocol and adds new functionality, expanding the KAVA ecosystem to include an autonomous money market protocol. The hard token is an asset on the KAVA chain. It is given as a reward for supplying and borrowing on the hard app. So what tokens and assets can be used on the KAVA blockchain? So the native assets, KAVA token, hard and USDX, and non-native assets, Other tokens can also be issued on the KAVA chain. These non-native assets, non-native asset tokens are often used to wrap, tokenize, or represent assets on other chains. For example, Binance Coin can be represented as a token on KAVA chain during a cross-chain swap. BNB, KAVA, in brackets, coins are created or destroyed, burned on KAVA chain and frozen on Binance chain. Assets from other blockchains are considered non-native assets. This includes coins from other Cosmos ecosystem blockchains, which can connect to the KAVA chain through protocols like Cosmos IBC, which is the inter-blockchain communication protocol. Okay, let's take a look at some KAVA DeFi Hub statistics. The total market capitalization is $1 billion and $317 million. So the native assets, you can see them here, KAVA Hard USDX with their market cap, and cross-chain assets, BTC, XRP, Binance USD, BNB, and HBTC. KAVA lending statistics, total assets supplied, the amount in US dollars is $348 million, and total assets borrowed, the total amount is $73 million. Does KAVA have smart contracts? Like most Cosmos ecosystem blockchains, the automated transaction behaviors known as smart contracts are hard-coded into the protocol. They are referred to as modules in the Cosmos ecosystem. The KAVA app uses a special kind of module called a CDP. So what is a CDP? How do I mint USDX? A CDP, or Collateralized debt position, is a new kind of automated loan contract used to create stablecoins that are pegged to a fiat currency like the US dollar. The lender puts up a crypto asset as collateral to mint or create new stablecoins. For example, on KAVA, users can stake BNB as collateral to mint USDX. The collateral is locked while the position is open. The lender unlocks their collateral once they repay the loan amount plus accumulated interest. Minting USDX is as simple as supplying your asset to KAVA and clicking borrow. The lender can only take out 2/3 of the collateral amount. Lenders should keep in mind that if the price of the collateral asset drops below the liquidation price, their CDP will be liquidated. Therefore, it is advised not to mint more than half of the value of the collateral. The Save Max button included in the app goes by this recommendation. Let's also take a look at the 2021 product roadmap. What is interesting here is that after July this year we should see version 1 of the Ethereum bridge, and in the end of this year or the beginning of next year we should also see the fully trustless Bitcoin bridge version 1. So this is going to be huge in my opinion. What is coming soon from KAVA is KAVA Swap, a liquidity hub bridging DeFi, blockchains and financial services, cross-chain liquidity pools to swap the world's largest assets and maximize yields on your entire portfolio. So here you see XRP to ADA, Ethereum to BNB, and you will be able to swap, for example, Bitcoin to Polkadot and so on. So this is going to be really interesting. And about the Cosmos network, what is coming soon? Interchain accounts coming soon, one secure account for all your digital assets. Swap tokens and collectibles, decentralized exchange, liquidity pools, provide liquidity, earn rewards, coming soon, and wrapped Ethereum and Bitcoin, coming soon. So the bridges to the Ethereum and Bitcoin blockchains are going to be built. So this is really amazing. And one more project built on the Cosmos network that got my attention is actually this one, protocol powering next gen financial products, persistence. What are we building? Persistence is building an ecosystem of financial products focusing on both institutional and crypto native use cases. On DEX, decentralized commodities trading, Audit 1, staking as a service, liquid staking, NFT marketplace framework, debt financing. What is our focus? Decentralized finance, NFTs, proof of stake. Who is backing us? Terra, Interchain, Alameda Research, Arrington XRP Capital, and others you can see here. So, and this is their white paper. This paper details Persistence vision of a global, instant, and around-the-clock future of institutional open finance applications to facilitate more efficient global capital allocation in the debt markets. In this regard, the macroeconomic conditions of the world are discussed, which necessitate a product like Persistence. Details are provided on the problems that exist within traditional and open finance and how Persistence addresses them. So, background, as far as debt is concerned, there is a fundamental mismatch between the supply and demand of capital around the world. The concept of business loans and debt has existed for more than 4,000 years. However, apart from recent efforts at digitization and development of alternative forms of lending, such as P2P lending, there haven't been too many innovations as far as matching of lenders and borrowers goes. With the proliferation of decentralized finance, capital can be moved in a trustless, borderless, permissionless, instant and round-the-clock manner, allowing for fundamental reimagination of how global capital allocation can work. Supply of capital, low negative interest rates, with central banks of most advanced economies holding zero or negative policy rates. $13 trillion is held in negative yielding bonds, meaning the buyers holding these securities to maturity are guaranteed to make a loss. According to the Bank of England economist Paul Meising, who recently conducted the most expensive analysis of real interest rates spanning 8 centuries from 1311 to 2018, the decline in interest rates in recent times is part of a long-term trend spanning centuries, asset classes, political systems and monetary regimes. The trend confirms an increasing amount of capital finding it progressively difficult to produce yield. By implementing negative interest rates, the banks are actually making a case for the crypto economy, and the rise of the cryptocurrency market this year is absolutely logical. And the central banks are creating massive inflation, so they're helping you actually take the decision what to do with your money. Are you going to keep your money in the bank and wait till your money lose value, or are you going to put your money to work and use decentralized finance protocols in order to actually make passive income. So I think that the decision is very, very easy. So I want to finish the video with some information, very interesting information about Cosmos Starport. What is Starport? It is the fastest way to a production blockchain. Starport offers everything you need to build, test, and launch your blockchain with a decentralized worldwide community. So let's take a look at this video here, and you will get a better idea actually of what Starport is and why it is important.
Starport is a powerful and easy-to-use CLI tool for building sovereign blockchains. With just a couple of commands, you can create an IBC-enabled blockchain, scaffold modules, types, messages, start a blockchain node in development, and connect it to other blockchains in the ecosystem. With a single click, you can run Starport in a browser-based editor and get a full development environment set up in seconds. Most likely, however, you also want to install it on your machine. You can do that with a short command that will fetch the binary and install it locally. You can now use Starport app command to create a new blockchain. Let's call it Planet. If we open the directory in a text editor, we'll see that Starport has created a Cosmos SDK blockchain for us, with all the necessary code, including protofiles and modules inside the X directory. Starport has also scaffolded a Vue.js-based web app that can act as a starting point for your blockchain's front end. Let's say you're building a blockchain for a decentralized exchange. First thing you do is create a module. Let's call it DEX. Starport promptly creates and modifies all the necessary files and imports this module into your blockchain. The next thing you might want to do is scaffold the code for create, read, update, and delete operations for a type with a particular set of fields. In this case, let's say it's a liquidity pool. Starport scaffolded protocol buffer files, types, API endpoints, messages, CLI commands for basic CRUD operations. You now have everything you need to start writing custom logic that implements behavior of your application-specific blockchain. Starport also automatically generates TypeScript and Vuex clients for both custom modules you write as well as standard and imported third-party Cosmos SDK modules. These clients handle data querying and broadcasting transactions and are regenerated automatically on every change to the source code. Starport's behavior can be customized through a simple config file. You can add accounts, set token balances, enable features, set module parameters, and more. Using Starport serve command, we can start our blockchain node in development. This command installs dependencies, compiles the source code, initializes the node, starts auxiliary services such as faucets. One of the many cool features of the serve command is that it automatically restarts the chain and preserves state between restarts on every single change to the source code. Now that our blockchain node has started, let's copy a mnemonic phrase of one of the accounts and open the web app that was generated for us. This Vue.js-based web app has everything you need to get started developing a custom web application for your blockchain, including a growing component library for sending tokens, showing transaction history, balances, and a versatile sign-in component. It also seamlessly integrates with the generated Vuex client and common Vuex store modules. In the documentation, you can learn about the scaffolding capabilities of Starport, different configuration options, functionality related to inter-blockchain communication, and much more.
Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video and if you want to support my channel, please share the video, like and subscribe, and hit the bell button. Be safe and see you next time.